Alright, for sure, for sure. Yeah, it's good, it's good, it's good. I'm up. I'm gonna see you in a minute. One. Now look, Rico and them that sent me some questions last night on the email. I'm about to do a curveball. I'm about to swerve all them questions, man. I'm about to talk about what I want to talk about. So look, man, don't ask for permission, just do that shit. That's what I would say if I had to get some advice. Don't ask for permission, because I gotta think about it, think like, nah, I ain't really fucking with that. But nah, I'm about to do what I gotta do. You feel me? Because I'm out here campaigning. So look, I'm gonna campaign what I want to campaign about. And yeah, I know they want to talk about some things that I've done, but man, the cooler shit is what I got to say. So yeah, man, stay tuned for that. So look, we got a radio interview this morning. Y'all got your boy out the bed, off his island. Shout out to the movie, suspense thriller. That's my wife, The Carpet Man. Your boy's a director, screenwriter, photographer, the whole nine, man. But look, man, I want to appreciate everybody for supporting. Keep rocking, keep shouting out, keep spreading the word. And yeah, when this shit drop on the official, you feel me? I need y'all to run them views up. You dig what I'm saying? Frank, right? My man, what's up? Okay, yes, sir. Johnson, right? Yes, sir. You know what I'm saying? To represent. Hey, I put the LA.
He said I gotta be unique. You didn't pick your name.
Look.
Your mom gave you your name.
That's not even his name. Cut. Middle name, man.
Oh, what's your first name?
So my family, everybody's name is Carl, but they spell it differently too, with the two.
Oh,
like,
you one of them.
Yeah, so like everybody.
I know a lovely like that.
Okay. Like, lovely.
Yeah, everybody, all the kids in her name.
Like, whole time he don't know. This is a culture shock for him. Hey man, so look, my real name's supposed to be Carlo, right? My mom changed at the last minute, was like, nah, I'm gonna do something different. But it was supposed to be Carlo with a K. You know what I'm saying? I was gonna be hitting them switches.
Yeah. They ain't gonna know what you would.
You feel me? But yeah, man. If you know my real name, you know me. You know the good, the bad, the ugly. You feel me? But yeah, man. Terrell, some new shit. Hey, I'm 50 Cent out here, man. Hey, if you don't know who Rico Bands is, he's a dope artist from St. Louis. Kansas City, my fault. If you don't know who he is, he's a dope artist from Kansas City, Missouri. The radio host too, the newly radio host, 2026, Power 97.5. Let me get it right. Power 97.5. Dope artist, actor. He played in my series. That's My Wife. So hey man, if you ain't seen it, you about to see it. All right, you about to see it. Yeah man, stay tuned. Let's go.
Yeah.
Let's get it.
They still turned from last night.
I called. He said, "Man, I ain't even here yet." I said, "Bro."
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 plus 5. Ay, no, it's a lie. Here, 69 guy. Ay, niggas stay ass aside. Ay,
So make sure you guys tune in for that.
I think they're doing Bruno Mars as well too.
Oh yeah.
So be listening for that.
Yep.
So be listening for it. Well, right now we have a special guest, Cino Productions.
My boy.
Yo, what up, everybody?
We are happy to have you here with us. And I seen him downstairs first when I saw the jacket. I'm like, what, somebody from Kentucky? I was trying to look at that. You got some Letterman jacket going on. Okay, I appreciate that. Yeah, man. I like the style. I like, how they came in. They had the cameras. They was rolling, getting that content, man. I love to see that kind of stuff. So
my boy Cino's official.
Appreciate that you're here in the building, and Rico's been telling me a lot about you and different things like that. And so you're in the film and different things like that, right?
Yeah, so I got a film production company and a sports media company called Cino Productions, Content TV, and basically, I'm the director. The creative director, I'm the visionary, the man with the plan.
Okay, all right.
And I seen him work. It goes crazy. Good work.
So let me ask you this. Before the titles, the credits, and the budget, Who did Terrell need to become emotionally before Cino, the director, could exist?
She'll have to become, I guess, not so nervous and timid and just jump off the porch, you feel me? Most of the time we just in our head, you know, that's what most artists procrastinate from. We in our head too much. So once I just figured it out, I said, man, just jump off the porch. I'll figure this shit out when I'm in the field.
We gotta watch the cousin.
I mean, I'll figure it out when I'm in the field. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, I like that. Yeah.
Definitely. And people don't know with videography, that's really how it is. Like, I did a lot of interning, and somebody who went to school for it, they basically told me, like, he wished he didn't. He wished he did what I was doing and just interned and hopped right in it, because he learned more actually doing it. It's like a hands-on thing.
Yeah, I definitely think there's both sides too. Coming from making film for myself, I've done both sides. I started with film, acting, producing, and then I went to school for it, and then continued in the industry. So I think having both sides of the knowledge is good.
Right.
Learning it firsthand is always is a different way of doing it, because there's nothing they could teach you in a classroom or at a school that you're not, you know, it's way different in real time, you know.
Oh yeah, for sure. It ain't never like the textbook.
No,
You feel me? It ain't 1, 2, 3, go.
It's good to know like certain things behind the scenes, whether you're acting or you're behind the camera, but it's something that can't be taught in certain aspects.
Right.
You know, it's like producing music.
Yeah.
You can teach people how to produce music, but if you don't have an ear for it, you can't produce music. You can't really teach someone to do something they don't have an eye for, right?
And I used to own a music studio back in the day, so I know what you're talking about on music. Like that, you gotta feel it. It ain't a sound. You gotta feel that.
And like for a director of photography or things like that, you see things that people don't see. It's really hard to describe to other people because you have a vision when you create something. And to try to translate that to someone else, to have them do it, is really hard to do. So when you're trying to teach someone how to do something that they automatically have an eye for, it's totally different.
And one of the things, because I look at everybody doing this, and I'm going to put this out there, that's one of the things in my younger years that I regret that I stopped doing, you know, because I got discovered, I was in the gym working out in my days when I was doing all that. And a person came up to me, hey, you'd be great at it. And I'm a martial artist, right? So I was, man, I ain't doing that. You know, I'm on a girl. You know? And I took a chance, and I did, my first thing was a stage play at the Youngstown Playhouse, where I played Aussie guy from Raising in the Sand, and I had to learn it. I had to really learn and get into that emotion, and it was crazy, the transformation that I really became that guy. That I was walking around, speaking in this African dialect everywhere I was going. You know, I really had to get into that. And it took it from there to where I got into commercials for NFL and different things like that, and I got a couple roles. And then I got my first big film. It was called Love. What was it? Love at First Kiss. That was it. And that's when I learned it can change things. Yeah. And I learned how things were working, and I was so excited. I'm about to go big in the movies, and my scene got cut.
Oh, man.
And I needed that for my SAG card, and I was so hurt. Yeah. You know, I was hurt because I knew I was getting. Then when the movie came out, the movie, I'm gonna tell you what the movie is. It's called Hitch. And I was just so hurt, and I just said, you know what? I ain't doing this no more. I ain't doing no more modeling. I ain't doing none of this.
I'm done.
You know, so I don't know if any of you ever had an experience.
You said
I probably should have never gave it up. Because
I got a cold story. So y'all was talking about Zac Efron earlier, right?
Yeah.
I was in a movie called 17 Again.
I love that movie.
I love it, but they cut my part. You know what I'm saying?
man.
I got my SAG card.
I was trying to get my SAG
so I got my
card.
SAG card on the film. It was Zac Efron and I believe her name Michelle.
Right.
Yeah, Matt Perry and the girl Michelle Trachtenberg or something like that, whatever. She was like I Spy, whatever.
Man, that's crazy. They both passed away. Wow.
Yeah, it's crazy. Yeah. So I was in the movie the whole time. I'm on set for. I got a trailer, everything.
I had it all too.
Yeah, so they put me together. So I'm like, okay, so I'm about to be in the movie. Y'all go check me out.
You were acting
experiences, like
I was in front of the camera.
I tell a lot of people, I say when I was young, I did a lot of things,
Yeah.
So when I listen to people talking and they coming to me all excited and trying to tell, that's why I be taking this attitude.
On the camera first, you said?
Yeah, so I was in front of the camera. I was a Kool-Aid Kid commercial. I was a Russell Athletics brand representative. So I was on posters, March Madness, commercials, the whole nine. So I was on Slam Magazine, straight billboards on the side of the freeway and stuff like that. So, but this was before like everybody was coming up doing it. Like now, like NIL and all this stuff, everybody else saw it. But when I was doing it, it was years ago. Right? I was young, but over time, after that role, I kind of got like I ain't gonna say discouraged. I'm like, damn, cause I thought I killed. I really thought I killed that. Like I was like, I went home bragging like, yo, ooh, I'm telling the homies and shit. Like, ooh, I mean, telling the homies and whatnot. So me, when it came out finally, and my part was cut.
Yeah.
Like I had like 10 lines, like different scenes. You feel me? Different scenes. So I'm like, man, all my scenes cut, and it was the flashback scenes.
Yeah.
So when he go back to the being Zac Efron versus man, I'm saying the dude from Friends.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Everybody know that dude.
I low key, so I'm like, okay, cool. Yeah. But eventually over time I went to college and whatnot, and then I gotta dive in. So when I went to college, I went to moved to the South after that. I'm from LA, California, so I moved to the South, Louisiana first, and I transferred over to Georgia State over in Atlanta.
And then you told me downstairs that your cousin played make top 5 fraternity.
No, my brother.
Your brother?
Yeah,
Your brother?
Yeah, my older brother, yeah. His birthday was on Martin Luther King Day.
Mine too.
Oh yeah? Your birthday?
Yes,
You're
January 19th. Yeah, I am.
Yeah, well, we beefing. I'm just playing.
And then at what point in that did you decide, like, instead of being in front of the camera, I'm gonna be a director?
So I always had like this mechanism, like everybody got like a secret blanket, like growing, not everybody, but like some people growing up, they got a teddy bear to carry, they carry the blanket or whatnot. The camera was mine. I never really wanted to film people. That wasn't my thing. I wanted to get Nat Geo off the grid. I ain't trying to see nobody moving the energies and anything. I thought I was cool with animals, you feel me? Yeah. But over time, I met my OG partner, Seven. He got a promo company called Show Love Promo. He from St. Louis. But in Atlanta,
West.
Yeah, for sure. So he's got me in there, got me into it a little bit more, like, you know, getting me outside around people and everything. So once I started getting around, I'm starting to see I'm making everybody else's dream come to life. I got 1,000 ideas. I write on my phone, notes, on journal, or whatever, whoop-de-whoop. So over COVID, it kind of made me sit down and like, you know what? Legacy. What's up with the legacy? Like I'm making everybody else's legacy pop, but I ain't really what's up with yours. Yeah, what's up with mine? So this is like my project. I got Rico in. That's like my second one. I produced it, put the money up, everything. Like, yo, we got the clubs, we had the club scenes, kidnapping scene. It's about mental health and whatnot, and relationships with a successful lawyer, him and his trophy wife and whatnot, and it's like a dream and a nightmare.
What's the name of that one, so you know?
That's my wife. It's gonna be dropping soon, so stay tuned for
Make sure
that.
y'all check that out, man. It's gonna be
Yeah,
fire. And you catch me
wrote
in
it, directed.
Hey, I'm in there.
So yeah, Rico's in it. I got a bunch of people in it, man. Superstars from Atlanta. I flew in town from Atlanta, St. Louis, Texas, New York, California. Of course, we represent Vegas too, but yeah, we got everybody in it.
You have any platforms that you're working with?
So right now, I'm just kind of going back and forth trying to figure it out. If I want to submit it all the way to the film festival first and then submit it to the platforms, because I got a couple platforms that I kind of wanted first.
Wow.
But they say you're not a real director or a real in the arts if you didn't go this way, like, you know, a certain direction.
Yeah.
But I'm like, do I really want to go there? I'm still kind of weighing it out. Do I really want to go
do
that
both.
way?
You do it a certain way. I've got it out.
And
Figure out the
then,
need, disrupt the system, and they'll come your way.
as far as getting casted, man, give them some gems on what a director looks for when you're looking at a casting tape or looking for an actor that you're gonna put on a movie or a show.
Yeah.
You gotta fit the role. I gotta be able to visualize you like in the audition. So everybody got an audition. I ain't just giving it to you. So like my leading actor, we talked for like 3 years before we got it there. You feel me? And he in Atlanta, and I'm in Vegas. So like me communicating with him over time, I kind of wrote it to fit, not just to fit him, but over our chemistry so dope. I'm like, this you. I know this you. And he already got signed to an agency. What I think was so dope is that he signed to an agency. His agency told him not to accept this project because I'm a new name director, blah blah blah. I don't got the credit and all that. He fucked the system and said, nah, this is my first time getting a leading role. This is my first time really representing my skill set, my talent. And then when he got back from filming, we just finished in December. Right. We filmed the whole year, all last year. So when he got back from December, his agency was bragging about him in they like corporate meeting or whatnot. Like, y'all need to follow Zay's lead. You know what I'm saying? We don't know it all with the whoop. So he's bet it on himself. But he was like, man, that's my brother. I'm pulling up anyway. But the script actually resonated. And man, he did a phenomenal job, man, for real.
See, that's good. I mean, a lot of people are scared to do things if they're with certain agencies because behind the camera, I think, is, as a filmmaker, it's longevity. That's something that you learn. I spent a lot of time acting before I went behind the camera. The one thing I learned is, like you said, legacy. You can only act for so long, and there's only so much that you can invest into it. I love acting. I love being on camera. I love that. But it's different, right? The longevity you build with a film company and you build as a producer and a director puts you in a different category, which you have longevity in that. You know what I mean? You could do that forever. You could be 80 years old sitting in a chair still directing a movie. Maybe not as an actor, I don't know.
Denzel keeping up with it.
Yeah.
And you said something very important that I caught there. You said that no, before you get, you're gonna come and you're gonna audition.
Yeah.
And that took me back.
I got a vision, and for me to be able to sleep and calm down my nerves and everything, like, hey man, I gotta see what you can do. You know, you don't gotta be, you know, professional with it or whatever. It could be your first time, whatever. Just give me your realness. I want to see how that camera, cause like on camera, everybody cool off camera.
Yeah.
I was just cooling in the parking lot chilling. Now the cameras is rolling, I'm like a little stiff a little bit.
Yeah,
so
yeah,
that
yeah.
first 10 minutes, I need you to be you. Cause everybody coming in with the same, like, not they come, they I think they coming in with the same like mentality, like, oh, he wants this.
Yeah.
Don't think for me. Do you?
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? If you do you, I'm gonna gravitate and say, that's it.
Yep.
You feel me? So I gotta think, like, if you go on my social media right now, I'm looking for producers and musicians and artists, right? I'm submitting music for the project. So I want people to have their music on there. Everyone's like, what kind of sounds you want? Just send me your hot stuff, man.
I'll let you know.
Just send it, cause I know it's gonna fit. We got all type of scenes. Kidnapping scene, we got a love scene, we got this, we got that, we got this. So it's so many scenes that music is gonna it's gonna be a transition, or it could be in the background, or we can just highlight you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, trying to fit stuff into what you have going on is more difficult to do. But we were talking about this with acting even the other day. You know, people go to try to do roles or try out for roles or whatever it is, and they try to change their self into this character, and it looks so fake and not authentic. Rather than just being you and being a different person, embodying that role, you know. And that's what a lot of these big actors, a lot of people who are good actors, I learned that a long time ago when I started getting deep into what I do, is you gotta stop trying to act. You just be you, and you just
do it.
you
Like
embody this other person,
Naturally.
and then you're just another person now. You embody it. You have your own mannerisms, your own personality, because it's authentic. When you're trying to fake something, people can see right through it, and you're like stutter stepping the whole time. You know what I mean?
Not for sure.
Yeah. So.
Exactly.
Hey, what's
What
up?
up?
All right, so you mentioned Louisiana earlier, and I remember when the Versus was here, me and Rico was at my house. We had it on the big screen, all that, and all we see is Cino just just hopping across the Versus, yo.
I see your bounce, I got a little vibe.
He was hopping across the Versus. We was going through, pausing it. Hey, that's Cino. So I just want to know, how did you get that opportunity?
So if y'all follow me on social media, the whole day before, this wasn't planned. And I was really with Cash Money, like, cause I just grew up in that area, like, you feel me? So like Hot Boys and all that. So I'm on Instagram, you know, popping in like, hey, if they play this, they cause I was coming in as a fan. Now, 2 hours before, I get a call, boom, and it's not from Cash Money, but I just posted all this about Cash Money, you feel me? But I kind of grew up with Lil Romeo on the hoop set, on the hoop scene and everything. So the hoop scene, and then we kind of got like family ties on the entertainment side too. So like I'm a child star or whatever, and he is one too. So we kind of got that kind of connection. But we always been passing, you know, more so. So when my homegirl plugged me with somebody that was gonna be at the venue that needed some camera crew, and it was a part of the Masterpiece team. So when I get there, they don't give me all the info when I get there. When I finally get there, I see what's going on. I'm like, yo, let me get comfortable. So I grew up on Master P too, but they like the older, you know what I'm saying? Like my mom and them, they appreciate it more. Now, and I like the hustle and the drive. That's why I even jumped out the porch on the film. Like, he was the original Tubi to me, you feel me? Yeah, Eddie Griffin and Brian Cook. So I write scripts like that, you feel me? But for the No Limit Versus, it was me, just living in a nostalgic moment right now. Like how y'all watching it? I was in it, but I'm watching it the same way. Like, I don't know these artists by name. Please forgive me. Please forgive. I ain't, you know what I'm saying? But I love your music. You feel me? So when they started performing, while I'm on stage with them, they performing. I'm hearing. I'm like, wait, I know this ain't the dude. Hold up, I grew up on you. Like, I'm having a moment. So I'm in there. So if you see like the clips and everything, everybody singing me or whatever, I'm in this thing like vibing for real. Like, oh, what's up? You feel me? So I'm having a whole little moment. But just to bring it back, like, I didn't really have a game plan. It was really like just waking up, just divine, I guess. It was just part of my routine. I just wake up and I was gonna be a fan. They was like, nah, you gonna be a part of it. You know what I'm saying? And that's a big part of history too. That's
I was gonna say, did you know you were making history at that moment?
I did not. The history I was making was for me. You know what I'm saying? But
we got Jay gonna ask you.
Hey, Jay Macy here. Nice to meet you. Was there a moment in your journey where faith carried you when talent alone was not enough? If so, how did that moment change your sound, your spirit, or yourself?
Ask that one more time for me.
Was there a moment in your journey where faith carried you when talent alone wasn't enough? And if so, did that moment change your sound, your spirit, or yourself?
Every day.
Okay.
Yeah, I think cause I was unconventional with it, so I always been just jumping off the porch. You feel me?
Right.
From day one. So even with the acting, even like, so I had a role that I was supposed to be in a superstar movie called Hurricane Season. I don't know if y'all familiar. It's a Louisiana story about a high school coach, basically, get outreach with the kids and Katrina and all this. So I was supposed to play the lead role in that movie. It was gonna be Lil Wayne, Forrest Whitaker, the dude from 50 Shades of Grey. There's a bunch of people in there. Bombed that third audition. I was in the room with all the names. This was my first like major, like I was gonna be in a star role. You feel me? Like okay, y'all gonna remember my name. So it kind of like ever since that day, I kind of like made it like a vow. Like man, I gotta give them all. You feel me?
Right.
Even when I'm not ready, I'm just gonna give them all. You feel me? And just put it together. You know what I'm saying?
Sometimes we gotta go through stuff like that to push us too.
And that's the thing, even in this, and throughout all your life, like. People talk and then, sometimes you do this and they be like, it's just so natural to me. It's like, I learned a long time ago, being young, it helped, being in
Questions in the house, talking about what he's got going on, movies and animated series and stuff. So for those who don't know how the movie process works and how everything goes, you want to tell them a little bit about that? There's a lot goes into it from every direction, so.
Absolutely. So I'm unconventional with my methods, man. So the madness, while the hair is crazy and whatnot. Sleepless nights, whatnot. So a lot of people don't know that you gotta work with schedules. You basically gotta be a therapist. You know what I'm saying? You gotta make sure everybody wanna show up, show out, perform. Understand the vision when they get to set and whatnot. Budgeting, getting locations and everything like that. So my whole process with that was I never had to do it before. So I had to figure it out in live time. So me getting venues, like we was at Classic Jewel, shout out to Classic Jewel, man, for showing love and letting us rock in there. We shot a scene in there, a club scene, where basically in the series, y'all know about the series, but I'm gonna let y'all know real quick. So it's a suspense thriller micro drama, coming soon. Basically it's 26 minutes of just fire, little mini movies in that 26 minutes. So with that, we got 4 main characters, Mike, Lisa, Jada, and JT. JT playing 2 characters in this dream, so he playing Jason and JT. The wife know him as Jason in the street, the JT in the streets. You feel me? And then at work, he worked for the boss, and that's her husband, whatnot. So they met on 2 different times, but it's in a dream. The husband and the wife having the same nightmare. I mean, the husband having a nightmare and the wife having a fantasy of the same dude, but they call them 2 different. So if you're paying attention, you're gonna see why it switches. You're gonna be like, oh, that's her dream, that's his dream, and you're gonna be like, oh, okay, we're high tied together. But putting it all together, man, was stressful. Getting everybody on board, they don't live in town. Getting everybody scheduled a line. We don't got $1 million budget like Hollywood and everything like that. So people got to take off a word, got families and whatnot. So, hey man, I was a people person. You know what I'm saying? I had to be, hey man, on my A game to get everybody to show up on time and show out. You feel me? And it want to audition, especially for somebody that's their first time directing and whatnot.
Right. Why do I got to audition for you? Who are you? You know what I'm saying? So the fact that when they read the script and they was like, oh, I ain't missing out. I ain't missing out. No. What you need me to do? You need me to redo it? So like our leading actor, Mike, well his name is Zay in real life, but Mike on the show. I had him audition 3 or 4 times. You feel me? And I wrote the script based around him 2 years ago. You feel me? So while we planning this, I'm still having him audition as if he didn't get the role. Even though we had other people submitting for that role too. But I wanted him to really earn this and really like, hey, dial in. So I gave him critiques, whoop, because I can't just give you something, just take my boy. Nah, man, you gotta prove that you really want this. Because if I wanted more than you, then I'm wasting my own money and my own time, you feel me? And then you wasting everybody else's time and showing up on set. Because I want you to be proud of what you got going on. And the fact that he was so hands-on and all in from day one, he went against his own agency. You feel what I'm saying? Now they praising him for it. So it's like, hey, man, you took a leap of faith, you trusted me. The fact that we built that chemistry and then got everybody else to, we got like 50 people a part of this project, you feel me? So everybody putting their hands on that was dope.
That's awesome. Yeah, I mean, it definitely takes a lot of moving pieces people don't understand that making a movie isn't as easy as making a movie. You got
Nobody bigger than the program.
Oh,
Nobody bigger than the program. Hey man, listen, we had some hiccups along the way, and I don't want to get break it down too much, but we had some hiccups along the way that we had to make audible options. You feel me?
Absolutely.
If y'all ever play sports, you know, hey, next man up. You feel me? Hey, you gonna be in the game as long as you want to be in the game.
Yep.
Right? Till then, I'm gonna let you do you. And I'm not one of them directors that be like, it gotta be like this. Nah, we gonna create. We're gonna have a good time, we're gonna vibe. And when I say 1, 2, 3 action, it's more so like whoever's first up that's on that on the scene, keep repeating until you feel comfortable. You're gonna set the tone for everybody. You feel what I'm saying? So that's kind of how I operate when I
I mean, I definitely learned a long time ago, being part of productions, that you know, there is a reason why when you watch a movie, there's credits at the end, because you can't do it all by yourself. There's so many people, and building that team, you try to do it by yourself in the beginning because you have to, because as you're building yourself and learning how to do it, you start taking on 5 or 6 different roles because you don't have a budget, you know, and then as you start getting a budget, you start delegating things out to make it easier, because people focusing on one thing makes it so much better. If you're only focusing on the art department, you're only focusing on acting, you're only focusing on directing, producing, so on and so forth, when you have to be crafty and you got to be catering and you got to be a director and you got it's so much on your plate, and now you have 1,000 things going on.
Man, I was the chef, I was the chauffeur, I'm picking people up from the airport. They don't tell y'all about that side. You feel me?
Exactly.
And we documented the whole thing, so we got a documentary to go along
That's
with
awesome.
the series. So like, okay, 26 minutes, that's dope. You're gonna be like, man, why did it stop? You're gonna feel like you had 2 hours. You're gonna be like, nah, keep it going. But that's why I made the documentary to go along with it. So that's gonna be another 20-something minutes. Plus, we got the confessionals. I don't know if anybody else said do this, but on my set, I built a room for confessionals. I don't know what y'all saying in the confessionals. I don't want to be there. Whatever y'all saying, how y'all input, y'all journey, and how your experience was. I'm gonna go watch it later and see what's going on.
That's fine.
How y'all really feel about me and the set and everything. So I've kind of implemented all that.
That's dope.
So you said you also do animated.
Yeah, I got an animated series called 2D animation called The Carpet Man. It's basically a satire comedy. If you grew up on the Boondocks, if you grew up on Simpsons, you grew up on South Park, this is the remix.
Gotcha.
It's the remix. So look, it's my grandma's neighborhood. You can GPS this. If you grew up in LA, Slauson and Western, you know this corner. My grandma lived in a duplex. At first, when I was creating the show, me and the whole team was like, man, what's the layout gonna look like and whatnot. And now we had some other ideas and whatnot, and then at the last minute I made an audible. I said, you know what? I know what my grandma house smell like, look like, feel like. Whoop! I can paint this picture in my head like without no question. So for me to articulate, I couldn't articulate. Let's do stars, moon, space, strips, all this. Nah. But I knew my grandma's house because I grew up over there. So for me, I made that the cartoon. That's the neighborhood in the show.
That's awesome.
So it's some nostalgic and means something to me. Plus also the type of comedy that's in there is gonna resonate with everybody. If you like the Boondocks, you know how they talking about campaigns and whatnot and the entertainment stuff, but also they talking about like day-to-day stuff too. They just clowning. You know, they brothers.
Is that already out?
We got 2 episodes out on YouTube right now.
Oh, okay.
You can watch that, but the whole season gonna be on the platform, so I'm just tightening it up right now. Looking for some more music. Here you go.
We gonna get that to you.
Feel me? But yeah, man, just looking for some more music and getting the audio together before I put it all the way out.
And where can they send you music? Where can they send you stuff? You know?
If you want to be on the animation, you can send it to the email Cino Productions @gmail. And then if you want to do it for the series, the suspense thriller, go ahead and, man, what is it? I don't even know right now. I'm drawing a blank. Man, tap in with me on my DM right now, man. That's my wife's series in the DM, and then the Carpet Man animated series on YouTube and Instagram.
When is your project? You're still in post-production for that film, right?
So I'm just tweaking the audio right now. Everything, all the cuts, everything is done. Everything, I'm just tweaking the audio right now. So.
Okay.
You said you were thinking about either film festivals or exactly what you want to do.
I want to be in a film festival, the Tribeca, but I missed the deadline, December 17th. We just wrapped on the 16th, and I had the edits done and 10 minutes late, so I didn't make the Tribeca
You're gonna get them next year, man.
Yeah, no, it's all good though. You know what I'm saying? I'm shouting it out right now. They might let me slide in there.
Get them in there, man. Get them in there.
Robert De Niro, holla at me.
We have to wrap it up.
Yeah.
That other section that's going on. But man, this has been very informative. I'm definitely
Thank you for coming.
Things, like what you were saying, and Never know. I might have some friends that might be able to invest in you. Never know.
I appreciate all the opportunities
going on. I appreciate Ali and Rico and everybody.
Yeah, shout out your socials.
Listen and hear in, and we'll see where it goes from here. All right.
Everybody can find you at.
Hey, if anybody want to act, it could be your first time. It could be your, you've been in the business. Tap in with me. You know what I'm saying? If you got a talent, you want to be discovered, man, holla at me. You know what I'm saying? So look, I got Instagram. The number 1, TARRELL, that's my personal if you want to holler at me that direction. But if you want to be a part of the series specifically and just want to submit it that way, go to the series, the Carpet Man animated series on Instagram and YouTube, and then go to on Instagram and Facebook is That's My Wife.
Okay.
Yep. DM, I do respond.
Hit them up, man.
All right,
Thank you.
man. Great interview.
Oh yeah, so good looking at it.
Thanks so much.
Absolutely. Man, I appreciate being here too.
Absolutely.
We're gonna play some music. I'm gonna go into On That Money by Rob 09 and Cardi B. Let's go.
Hey, we'll be right back.
All right.
Good job.
Good job, man.
Appreciate you.
Get that information.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Hey man, y'all like my second interview.
Oh, for real? That's lit.
I'm gonna be in the background.
A lot more to come.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'll be
we
in the
gonna get you back
background.
too.
For real.
As we keep growing, we gonna get you back in here. We gonna have to get a picture too.
Oh yeah.
We'll be done in like 10 minutes and then we'll take a picture of it.
Okay.
Yeah, let's do it.
You guys can wait like 10 minutes.
So yeah, I'm building into the give us some room, man. Look, tell her who else here.
Look, she was listening. She said, "Oh yeah, I need you on my podcast too." I was like, "Oh, bet. You got one?" She's like, "Yeah, I'll be mine in the afternoon."
Ain't no cameras in the bathroom.
Hey man,
I'm about to roll out.
yeah, it's good. Hey, I appreciate you pulling up, Jake. Man, come on,
That's important.
come on, baby. My boy, Weird Shots on the camera. I appreciate you.
See, man, hey, man. Make sure you send that invoice when you're done.
Send it to iGlobal Radio. iGlobal Radio. They signing checks, and we cash them. Come on. Come on.
It's the big boy room.
Hey man, golden retriever. Look, hey, radio interview was a smash, it was a hit. PowerV 975, appreciate you for everything. Frank Wade, Rico Bands, Ali Spoon, the squad pulled up on me. They ain't even been to sleep yet. You feel me? I ain't been to sleep. That's why I got the shades on. You feel me? But look, stay tuned. Make sure you comment, like, subscribe to your boy. I'm a director, filmmaker, screenwriter out here in Las Vegas. But I can come to your city. I can come to your town. Come to your country. You know, bring it out. Let's go. All of my B-roll and shit.
You better edit that.
How was the interview?
It was good.
Great
No, it was
interview,
good.
very informative, man.
No.
Make sure you tap in with my boy Cino Productions, man.
And I look like Stophalophagus right now, y'all. Don't judge me. Tap in, tap in. We look a little rough. That's why we call it the morning mess.
They look a little rough.
Imagine what I look
They look a little
like.
rough. I don't know what's going on.
Not the women.
All right, man. Hey, man. But shout out to everybody. PowerV 9715. Let's get it. Yo, what's up, everybody? It's your boy Terrell here. We clocked in Cino Productions at the radio station right now. Frank Wade in the morning, Rico Bands, Ali Spoon. Come on now. Interview was dope, amazing. Power 975. If you ain't tuned in, 800,000 subscribers. I'm about to get 800,001 just because I'm talking to you. So yeah, man, tap in, tune in, subscribe, like, and comment. If you ain't seen the series, it's about to drop. Officially, y'all gonna be seeing clips, but officially you about to see it right now, man. That's My Wife series, a suspense thriller, microdrama, something that you ain't got to be too long-winded, and you can still dial in and dive in. So guess what? When Power is on a hiatus, come on, baby, come watch us. You know what I'm saying? Give us a shot. You feel me? You know, we ain't trying to compete with them. We trying to, join on. You know what I'm saying? Keep it going. Keep the entertainment going. So yeah, man, stay tuned, tap in, and we doing Hollywood shit? We doing. Hey man, we doing some Hollywood shit, but hey man, stay tuned, tap in, tune in, and like, comment, subscribe. That's My Wife series on Instagram, Facebook, and then on YouTube and Twitter and all that. Yeah, Cino Production, baby. Let's get it.